Well, now that we're in November, we know that in the weeks ahead, temperatures are going to be cooling off and we'll be running the heat more, and that's bound to increase our utility bills, but they could end up even higher than expected. As KRON 4's Dan Kerman reports for us tonight, a PG&E rate hike request could see bills jumping between $20 and $31 a month.
If you think your gas and electric bill is high now, just wait for January. Later this month, the California Public Utilities Commission will vote on a rate hike for PG&E that could see the average residential gas and electric bill going up $20 to $31 a month.
When you tack on this high cost of PG&E trying to keep the place warm, it's just practically impossible without some aid.
Dr. Harold Pierre is a member of the Utility Rate Network and pastor of San Francisco's Pilgrim Community Church. He says both young adults and especially seniors in his church simply can't afford these type of increases.
It's not a question of can they do this. No, they cannot. They cannot go out and get a part-time job. They cannot go back to work. They don't have the resources in the bank.
PG&E's rate hike request is driven by inflation and to pay for the undergrounding of electric lines to decrease wildfire risk. In a statement, PG&E says undergrounding power lines in the highest fire risk areas will make our hometowns in California safer, improve electric reliability, and save customers billions of dollars in avoided annual tree trimming and overhead line maintenance costs. But critics say undergrounding is not the only way to make things safer.
Insulating overhead power lines is much faster, much cheaper. We're talking about it can be done in 5 or 6 years instead of 20+ years when you underground them.
Mark Toney with Turn says the CPUC must put Californians first and stand up to PG&E.
Turn is fighting for the PUC to adopt a cap on rate increases, no more than the annual cost of living adjustment for people receiving Social Security checks.
The California Public Utilities Commission will vote on the rate hike at their November 16th meeting. Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.